This is Calvin Castine. As you can see, it's 6 o'clock. This game started just a couple minutes early. We're at the Perry's Mills Rec Field on the top of the first inning. It's a couple of Champlain teams. I believe we have 2 outs, runners to corners, 1 run in. Now it's Rouses Point team, okay. Champlain and Rouses Point. Pee Wee baseball.
Let him go, let him go.
That's a mistake. Got a man at third, you're gonna give up a run if you throw to second. And now we have a runner at third.
2 out, guys. Play this first.
So Champlain gave up a run. You're better to let the guy steal the base and let a run in, because you got a little chance of gunning somebody down at this level. Line shot, it's a base hit. Well, you might say that guy who was at third would score anyway, but the guy who was on first would not have scored. Well, maybe he would have scored from second. So that play may not be a factor at this point. We'll give you the names as soon as we get them. Getting ready to leave. We got a desperation call from the Grasshopper tournament, annual Grasshopper tournament. Looking for us to videotape it in July. And just throw the first. Yeah, nice stretch there by the first baseman, whoever he is. We'll try to find out his name. If he looks familiar, we'll try to find out his name as we get to the bottom of the inning. I think it's about 3-0 right now. They're saying the Grasshopper tournament looking for coverage of the Richard S. Perry finals. So they kept us on the phone when we were hoping to get down here. So it's, I believe, 3-0. We'll verify that as we go to the bottom of the first.
What's happening there?
We've been told this is Josh Friend leading off the bottom of the first. Yeah, still waiting for the names on these clubs. Looks like this young lady here has written them down for us. Must be one of the sisters of one of the players here, I imagine.
So put your subs underneath there.
Go, guys.
I got subs underneath, okay.
And then where they're playing when they go in.
Well, I hate to tell you this, lady, but David W. doesn't help me much.
Shall I go get their last names?
Yeah, and I'm not sure that second name there, Nathani.
Nathan.
Nathan Y. Oh, okay. Who's up here now?
Nobody else.
Tyler. Must be Tyler Bayshard.
Go, go, go.
Had a walk on the first batter. Jim Tierney coaching over here. There's contact to the right center field. It's going to drop in. Nice job getting the ball back in. Runners at first and second.
Josh, nobody out. Nobody out on the ground. You're going. Good eye, James. Good eye,
James Tierney at the plate. Ball 2. First game we've done this year. I haven't looked at our schedule. PJ Gondek, who just moved on from being the... Whoa! Interesting strike.
All right, James. Come on, buddy.
Must look taller at the plate. And well hit to center field. This could be caught. Runners should be tagging. We're going to have a double play. Fly ball. You tagged. Let that be a lesson to you. 2 outs. 2 down, and the first baseman, Caleb Robert Henry Castine, steps in. Runner at first, 2 outs. Oh, half-hearted swing. Looked like he changed his mind midway and changed it again. Ball, 1-1. PJ Gondek has sent us all the schedules. Ball 2, here's a stolen base. Tierney will go into, or base shot will go into second. 2-1 to count. Gondek sent us all the schedules. We haven't looked them over yet. We usually have about 50 teams to try to cover, and we get as many as we can. Strike 2. 2-2.
Take one, Caleb. Take one, buddy. Go get him, guys. Go get him.
Fouled off into the trees. That ball may never be found.
Okay. Come on, Caleb. Come on, buddy.
Ball 3, full count. And the payoff delivery. Swung on, a miss, drop third strike. I guess they can't run.
Hustle, guys.
Peewees, they don't run on a drop third strike, apparently. So we go to the second inning. 3-0, Rouses Point leading Champlain.
Okay, bud, don't worry.
Okay, guys. All right, Charlie.
Yeah, strike 1 on the batter. Apparently getting the
What you gonna do if the ball hits you?
names written down is a much bigger project than we had anticipated. We still haven't got either roster. In the top of the second, 2 strikes on the batter. The ball just missed. 2-1. James Tierney doing the pitching. That's a ball. No.
Come on, buddy.
Nice pitch, guys.
Oh, wait, this is not James Tierney. This is Charlie Martin. Charles Martin pitching.
Inside now.
Excuse
Hey,
me.
guys. Make sure of an out.
Charles Martin. A base runner. Strike 1 to the batter.
Nothing.
Hit to second.
Second, Adam.
Second in time.
All right.
Dutail, yeah, looks like Adam Dutail making the play. The heads-up play, got the lead runner. And now we have 1 out and 1 on. Top of the order up for Rouses Point. And the pitch from Martin. Line shot. Oh, great catch at short. Is that Tierney? I think that might be Tierney there. Double played. What a great catch that one. Fired the cast iron for the DP. James Tierney making a spectacular catch. Play of the game.
Nice hustle. Nice play, guys.
3-0. We'll go into the bottom of the second. The roster has arrived. Here we have the roster finally, but better to wait a little while and get it accurate than to rush it and not get it. Ball off. Sorry, that's why that railing is there, to protect the cameraman. Let's see, pitching is Ryan Hampton, according to this. The catcher is Mike Forbatko. First baseman is Matt Seguin. The second baseman is Nathan Young. The shortstop, Cody Roberts. Third base, David Werner. The outfield, Aaron Batchelder, Corey Lewis, and Adam Brunell. Due up next will be Charlie Martin for Champlain. He'll be followed by David Manor, Adam Dutill, Eric Ashline, and Danny Moore. Sounds like they might have only 9 players, or haven't decided who the subs. I think they got some couple people on the bench. So we'll have some subs later on. The subs are written down for me for Rouses Point. 6-inning ball game. We're already in the bottom of the second. These are the Grasshoppers. A long time in between innings here. It took a while to get the catcher's gear on and nobody warmed up the pitcher. Let me give you a clue, guys. While somebody's helping the catcher get his gear on, an adult grabs a glove and warms up the pitcher. All right, we have Charlie Martin at the plate.
Oh, bud, good cut now.
Your pitch, Charlie, buddy.
And the pitch. Strike down the middle from Ryan Hampton. He's the only pitcher listed, so it looks like he's planning on going the distance today.
You want to hit it? Come on, bud. Go get it. Nail it. Yeah.
Strike two. Nice swing.
It takes one to hit it. It takes one to hit it.
Protect, bud.
Strike three looking. One down.
Hey, guys, come on.
Got to be aggressive at the plate. If it's close enough for an ump to call a strike,
Come on, buddy.
you got to be swinging at it. David Manor, catcher. He steps in and swings at the first offering. It's low. Strike one. Hit sharply to third. Nice pick up at third, but throw is wide. It's going to go out of play and into the garden.
David.
Now Adam Dutill steps in.
One out.
Let's see, a nice pickup there by third baseman Warner. But what you have to do is make sure of your throw. If you end up the guy beats it out, it's better than throwing wide. So it's a long throw for third base. It's a tough play. But better to take a little more time, make sure of your throw. And if the guy reaches, he reaches. But if you throw it wide, he gets two bases instead of one. So accuracy counts in baseball. Dutill takes a swing at the pitch. Now the next pitch is in the dirt. Let's see. One out. Eric Ashline on deck for Champlain. Now the pitch. Strike two. Back to Dutill up, but it's over the plate. So he's got to be protecting the plate now. Ball just missed. That looked awfully close. It's that close. You got to be swinging. Protect that plate. You don't want to be called out looking. Better to be going down swinging than it is to go down looking. That's ball four. So Dutill stays with it. He'll go to first, and looks like he's going to stay put. Now Eric Ashline. He's the center fielder. He steps in. With runners at the corners, we'll see if they'll send Dutill. Pitch is high, Dutill will score, and we're going to try to score from third. We got to run in here. And Dutill all the way to third base says that's Manor, I guess, who just scored. So Dutill goes all the way to third base. It's a 3-1 ball game. A potential tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the second. Pitch from Hampton. Swing and a miss. That's a strike, 1-1.
Like I'm pitching there. Give it a good hit right up the middle. Come on.
Come on, Eric.
That's hit sharply through the left side. That's going to score run number 2. Ashline with a base hit. Puts the potential tying run on base for Champlain. By Champlain against Rouses Point. This is just like the Yankees against the Red Sox. Now left fielder Danny Moore. At the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Ashline going to second. He is in there.
Good hustle, Eric. Good hustle.
So now the
Pick up Mr.
potential
Manning.
tying run is in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Hit to the left side. Base hit. And we're going to have runners at the corners as Moore drives a base hit through the left side of the infield. So the potential lead run is on now. The potential tying run is at third base. Just one out, and Josh Friend at the plate. Strike one called. Ball 1-1.
Take a pitch for you, Josh. Not over your head. Nice another swing.
Ball 2. 2-1. A walk would load the bases for Tyler Bayshard. Strike 2 called. 2-2. They throw. And what happened here?
Good hustle, Danny.
They get the stolen base. But that guy in third should have been across the plate. Strike 3 called. That's 2 down.
2 out, guys. Gotta go. All right. Come on, Tyler. Just like last time, buddy. Come on.
Who was that? The third, Eric Ashline. He should have been scoring on that other one. This is Tyler Bayshard. Takes the ball. James Tierney on deck. Hit to the left side.
Come on, come on.
Bayshard will reach. And smart base running. Danny Moore stayed right at second. And the ball hit to the left side of the infield and you're on second base. If you don't have to run, you don't run. This ball gets away. And we'll have both runners moving up. The throw goes deep into left field. And you slide in there, you got to be ready to get up and keep playing. You don't just take one base and think you've accomplished your goal. You see the big leaguers, they slide and they're standing right up, ready to keep going. So tying run is scored. We have runners at second and third with 2 outs. Strike called. Tierney keeps getting called out of those strikes over his head for some reason. Hit to the left side. And again, we saw some smart base running. The man on second, that'd be Bayshard, held up, and the ball hit to the left side. If you don't have to run, you don't run. That way you don't run into a tag. So Champlain scores the go-ahead run. Caleb Castine swings and misses. Here's a throw to third. And we have a double steal for Champlain. Champlain leading at 4-3 right now. Looks like this is going to go down to the wire, this game.
2 out, gang. 2.
And the pitch. High. 1-1.
Go, guys. 2 out. Go.
Hampton winds and delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You gotta charge this plate when that ball gets back to
So 4-3, Champlain leading.
2 runners there, Caleb, buddy. 2 runners.
And the pitch. Ball just missed. That's awfully close to be taken. With 2 strikes on you. Got to protect that plate. Yeah, to protect that plate. You don't want to be called out looking. Oh, what a nice catch. A nice play. A hard hit ball right up the middle, and a great play there by the pitcher, Ryan Hampton. That saved 2 runs. Hampton with a great pickup just saved 2 runs. That would have scored both runners, I'm sure. That was headed right up the middle into center field. But Champlain picks up 4. They lead at 4-3. We're going to go to the top half of the third.
Josh, Eric, over this way.
Alrighty, we got Nathan Young at the plate.
Good pitching.
He takes strike 1 from Charlie Martin. Strike 2. Martin ahead 0-2. 4-3, top of the third. Big crosstown rivalry. Just misses ball. A little high, but we've seen some lower than that, or higher than that, being called for strikes. Strike 3. Nice cut. Nice cut. Don't do that, fella. Everybody strikes out now and then. Don't take it so personal. Now Mike Farbatko, the catcher.
Outfield last time.
Maybe this is Mike Farbatko.
Heads up, guys. Josh, be ready, buddy. Come on.
He swings at the first offering, hits it to second. Dutill, nice pickup over to Castine in time. Nice play. All right, nice play. That's 2 down. Now Corey Lewis, the center fielder. He takes strike 1.
2 outs, guys. Know what you got to do with the ball.
Center field last time.
And a pitch. Strike 2.
One more, Charlie.
Yeah.
Foul tip.
Nice pitch, Pat.
0-2. Count will hold. And the delivery is swung on. Swings at a high offering. Hits it to short left field. Who's got it? Whoa! We've seen some defense today. And he's going to circle the bases there after catching that one. Nice grab, Eric Ashline. Seeing good defense from both sides here. That's always nice. It's 4-3. We're going to the bottom half of the third. All right, Charlie Martin has a strike on him here. Fouled off the first pitch. We start the bottom of the third. Swings and misses for strike 2. 4-3. Champlain leading Rouses Point. In the pitch from Hampton. Ooh, a little bit outside apparently. 1-2. That's ball 2. 2-2. Ball 3. Awfully brave. Well, they're too close to be taking from looking from this spot. Of course, we can't tell how close to the plate they are, but boy, they look awfully close from here. 3-2 pitch. Ball just missed. Just missed. Martin is on the walk, but boy, I'd tell the guy to be swinging the bat if they're that close. Now David Manor is the batter. He swings at the first offering, hits it too short. They're going to go to second for the force. And a good play there. A heads-up play by Cody Roberts over to Nathan Young. So Manor reaches on the fielder's choice, and it brings up Adam, the second baseman, Dutill. Strike 1 called. Dutill hits a line shot just over the second baseman Young's glove. He's going to look for second. He's going to change his mind, and we're going to have runners at the corners. So runners at the corners. Champlain threatening here again in the third. Now Eric Ashline made that nice catch in center field. Will step in for Champlain.
Take a pitch, you Eric.
He swings at the first offering, hits it to the left side. Came up on it too soon, and Dutill will be safe as the ball is dropped at second and a low throw. Run scores make it 5-3. Roberts anticipated that. Came up on the ball before the ball got to him. He's at most common error of all, trying to make the play before you get the ball. That's oh, what a nice catch there by Rob Roberts. Denny Moore, the batter. I'd say Most common error we see at this level is making the play before you get the ball. Strike two. We'll have a stolen base attempt. Detail will be safe. And he's going to try to score. He's going to score. He's going to coast in. Lucky he didn't throw it to the plate. Lucky he didn't throw that one to the plate. He thought he had it made. He was just coasting, but fires to the plate, he might have been out. But he scores to make it 6-3. 0-2 the count on Danny Moore. I think we have just one out. And Eric Ashline safely ensconced at second base. That's way high. That would have been a strike for Tierney, but it's high for this guy. Strike three. So that's a nice healthy swing from Moore. It's 2 down. And Josh Friend will step in there. Strike one.
Go help them, buddy. Make sure they're strikes. All right? Come on, Josh, buddy.
Josh, over your head.
Go, guys. Good eye.
1-1. Hit back to the pitcher, Hampton. Got that nice pickup over to first. But Champlain comes up with 2. Coach Jim Tierney's got to figure out who's going where. We're going to the... Where are we going? To the top of the 4th. 6-3 the score. Cody Roberts got hit on the leg to start things in the top of the 4th. So Rouses Point has a base runner. And the batter will be Matt Seguin, the first baseman. That's high for a ball. Oh, this could be Ben Bernard. Is Ben Bernard here, Lisa?
It's not.
It's Matt Seguin.
No, it would be Ben.
Well, it would be Ben, she said.
Yeah.
They got him. Force out at second.
Good play, good play.
Right to the ball.
Good job, good job.
One out, guys. One.
All right, so we have apparently, okay, this would be Aaron
Good pitch. Nothing going, nothing going. Good hustle.
Aaron Batchelder
You don't have to worry about that.
in the top of the 4th. 1 out.
Come on, Charlie.
Good pitch, Charlie. Way to go, buddy.
All right, I'm a little confused here. Oh, this looks like Batchelder on the bases. This ball.
All right, Charlie.
Ryan Hampton's the batter.
That looked good. Right there again, buddy.
All right, so we got somebody.
Come on, Charlie.
Good pitch, Charlie.
Yeah, we got Ryan Hampton at the plate.
Charlie, okay, buddy.
Aaron Batchelder's on the bases. Don't know what happened to the Seguin and Bernard situation.
Put it on him. Put it on him. All right, all right, all right.
Batchelder steals.
Nice pitch, bud.
2 out, guys.
That was a strikeout. Hampton goes down looking, and now Adam Burnell or Corey Nolet steps in. We'll listen close.
Way to go, Charlie. Way to go. 2 more, Charlie. 2 more. 2 out, Charlie.
Nice pitch, bud.
Strike 2.
Way to go, Charlie. You got 2 on him, Charlie.
All right.
Strike 3, so we rely on help from the coaches there saying, come on, Adam, or come on, Corey. We got none of that, so we don't know if that was Adam Burnell, who was the original batter in that position, or Corey Nolet, who was due up in that position. So we go to the bottom of the fourth, 6-3, Champlain leading Rouses Point.
All right, Tyler, come on. Take a look, buddy.
Tyler, make a kick for you, Tyler.
All right, we have Tyler Bayshard at the plate. And I did check, and
Good eye, Tyler.
Rouses Point did inadvertently skip a batter. So they'll be picking up with Corey Nolet. So he'll be batting twice in a row here. That's a pretty good situation. He made the last out, and he'll be leading off, and that's the correct way to proceed. It's his turn at bat. And it's whoa, that's a ball 4. Bayshard walks. If well, let's get the pitcher name down here. This is the center fielder Corey Lewis now pitching, and this is whoa and tight to James Tierney. Bayshard goes to second. So a batter batting out of order. Let's explain that to all the, there's a strike, the youngsters. If I were coaching at this level, I'd just let them correct it and not look for the out, but we'll, for the sake of explaining the rule, we'll explain what the rule is. Again, if I were a coach and it happened to me in a game like this, unless the other side was being obnoxious to begin with, I would just let them correct it. So the first, he's called out on a bang play. A banger at first base, and advances the runner. So we have a 1 down and a runner at third base, and Caleb Castine at the plate for Champlain. Now on a batter that's out of order, if you catch it,
Caleb only takes one, buddy. Only takes one.
it's an out. You have to catch it during the act or before the next pitch is thrown. So in this particular case, the inning is over, and they got the out. So it's not a correctable error at this point. The only way you correct it, Castine reaches, hits a pop-up. Nice play by the shortstop. A nice play by the shortstop. We're going to assume that's Cody Roberts.
Hey, Charlie, come on. Don't let him die in third, buddy. Come on.
And bring up Charlie Martin.
Either use it, Charlie. Come on, buddy.
But in the real world, if you bat out of order, if they catch it while it happens or before the next pitch is thrown, the batter is out.
Do it again. Straighten it out a little bit, Charlie. You got a piece of it. Nice swing. You look mean. Keep going.
So in this case, the Rouses Point team batted out of order. They will correct that in the next inning. The guy who made the last out would have been due up.
Yeah, all right, buddy. Good. Take that plate, bud.
Good. Good.
Way to go. Nice
Good.
job, Charlie. Keep it up. Good. Catch me. I have to warm up.
He has to warm up. This Red Sox fan here will warm him up.
Dan, you got your glove with you? You got your glove with you?
Check your plate.
Right-handed. I thought you were left-handed.
Well,
Okay, protect that plate, bud. You're doing good. Come on, Kyle. Oh, you're left-handed. That's right. Bring it on.
popped up again. Into the crowd. Oh, almost a souvenir for a lucky fan.
Straighten it out a little bit.
Give the ump, Eric. Give the ump. Right there. Thanks.
Ball. We're in the fourth inning. It's a 6-3 ball game. Ball 4.
Good job, buddy.
So Martin draws the base on balls. And David Manor steps in.
Nice job at the plate, Charlie. Good job.
Interesting
Come on, David, you can do it.
picture with that fence in back.
Good eye, buddy. Well, your pitch.
Ball on.
Good hit, good hit. Got a runner on third, waiting to come in.
Ball.
Good eye, David, good eye. Come on, Corey. He's in here. David. Strike. Now you're
Strike.
set, David. Now you're set. David, you can do it.
Ball.
Good eye.
3 and 1. In tight. Nice dance.
Come on, come on, come on.
They threw down. The runner had second base. Somehow they threw down to second, not realizing it was ball 4. So the throw got away. Now both runners who went from first to second and second to third end up advancing, and it's a 7-4 lead. And Adam Dutil at the plate for Champlain. And now we have a stolen base.
Way to go, way to go.
It's 7-3, 7-3, I guess. We'll check with Johanna Martin at the end of the half inning. She's keeping a book here.
Come on, Adam, only takes one, buddy. Come on, go get him. 2 big guys.
7-3, 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. Ball in tight. On deck, Eric Ashline. Pitch from Lewis. Ball. Full count. Payoff pitch. Swung on, hit sharply to right field. And that's the 3rd out. What a nice catch.
Nice hit, Adam. All right.
Major league catch here for the Pee Wee player. And let's see, it's supposed to be Corey Nolette in right field, according to the information we've gotten early in the game. It should be Corey Nolette
Come on. Defense.
made that catch. And a great catch it was. We're going to go to the top of the 5th. It's a 7-3 ball game.
Back and back.
You gotta be ready out there.
And we got us Corey Nolette at the plate. It's that rare opportunity to bat after he batted. So he's leading off the inning after ending the inning
Nice pitch.
in the 4th. Strike 1.
Danny. Eric.
He was batting out of order in the 4th. Now he's batting in the correct spot. So everything has been corrected here. Only trouble is Ben Bernard, who was the substitute for Matt Seguin, didn't get the bat. So hopefully things will swing around. He'll get the bat
All right.
later in the game.
One.
Strikeout as Nolette goes down swinging. Now Mike Southwick is the batter.
All right.
Ball 1. James Tierney is now the pitcher for Champlain. Ball.
Come on, James, you can do it, James.
Foul tip.
Strike, gang. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, James. Come on, buddy. 1 more.
And a pitch from Tierney to Southwick. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down.
2 guys, 2.
That's 2 down. And now let's see. We got Mike O. Says fouled off. Might be Mike O'Connor. I'm going to guess that's who it
Hit
is.
him, gang.
Gotta be awake out there,
What
guys.
you gonna do with the ball if it comes to you?
Tie for a ball. Looks like Mike O'Connor from here, so we're going to guess that this is Mike O'Connor.
Nice pitch, James. Nice pitch.
We like that.
Right there to these.
Come on, James, you can do it. Yeah.
Strike two, nice cut.
Go get him.
2 outs here in the top of the 5th. 7-3 the score. Ball in tight. It's a quick moving ball game. About an hour old right now. Strike 3. So Tierney picks up the strikeout.
Let's go.
Did he strike out the side? He might have. Huh? I guess I should have paid closer attention.
Nice job, guys.
Looks like this could be the last half inning at the plate for Champlain, unless Rouses Point comes up with a bunch in the 6th. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th right now. 7-3, Champlain leading Rouses Point.
Come on, guys.
You get some guys down there.
Got around. Come on, Eric, take a pitch.
All right, Eric Ashline at the plate as we start the bottom of the 5th. Aaron Batchelder is pitching now. Hit to shortstop, fire to first. It's going to go out of play. Now, who's the shortstop now? It's Lewis, the former center fielder. Didn't have a chance to get him. Should have held up on that throw. Now Danny Moore at the plate. When you know you don't have a chance, you hold up. No sense throwing the ball any more than you have to.
Good eye.
In that respect, the baseball's a lot like a lot of other sports. Don't throw any more than you have to. When you throw, you make it count.
Good eye, Danny, good eye.
7-4, bottom of the 5th, Grasshopper baseball.
Nice. How you doing?
That's a ball. And Ashline will go into third base. 3-0 the count.
Come on, Danny.
Strike called. Top of the order on deck. Aaron Batchelder delivers to Danny Moore, and he swings and misses.
Okay, Danny. Okay, you're ready, buddy. Only take one to hit it.
Strike 2, I guess.
That's all right. You're there. Hey, infield, you gotta remember, you're running on third. Gotta catch the ball, okay? Go, guys. That's how I can go. Get the back up home.
Come on, Danny. You can do it. Do this.
Ball. Nobody out. Moore draws the walk. Runners at the corners. And Andrew Spring is up for the first time. He came in for Josh Friend. Spring, the lefty hitter. Fouls off the first one, right off the fist. Strike 1.
Got that one.
Beautiful downtown Perry's Mills. The Hector Kaufman Ballpark. Ooh, Spring wants to get his licks in. 0-2 the count. And the delivery is ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off, protecting that plate. Count holds, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and two. 2 and 2. Oh, Moore did not go. Runner still at first and third. They haven't stolen here. Get the runner down to second. And it backfires. There you go. Get the forced play. Gets a run in. Spring reaches on a fielder's choice, but had Moore been on second, they would have had to throw to first on that one. Would not have had the easy force. So you got to take that force off whenever you can. Now it's Tyler Bayshard up. With 1 out. 8-3 the score now. And again, no advance.
Time out. Time to hit.
Pitcher, tie your shoes. Or somebody, second baseman, tie your shoes. Okay. Somebody's got to tie their shoes. 8-3 is not a score where you'd be out of line stealing a base. There we go. Now Champlain to steal. Somebody cheering him on from the sideline. A hot day. Catching is a tough job. It's very muggy out here. Cannot fault the guy for needing a drink of water when he's catching in this kind of weather.
Come on, Tyler, you can do it.
It's a hot, muggy evening. Strike.
Okay, Tyler, it's okay.
On deck is James Tierney. 1 out. Strike 2 call.
Close, Tyler, you gotta be swinging. Hey, Randy, the helmet. Go!
Apparently called foul, but you gotta holler that out. If it's fair ball, you don't say anything. If it's foul ball, you let them know. Strike 3. That's 2 down. And James Tierney will be the batter. 8-3 in the bottom of the 5th. Caleb Castine moves on deck. And a pitch. Ball 1. No advance.
Good eye, James, good eye.
Way high. I think it's 3-0. That's what Tierney should be taking if it is 3-0. Ball 4. We'll have, might have an out at third. He's out. He's out. He's out. He was out. His foot was off the bag. So that's the out. You don't want the last out ending that way. But with a 5-run lead, but you don't want your first or last out at third base on a play like that. So we go to the 6th inning. Champlain up 8-3 over Rouses Point. Well, we know these guys are extremely interested in the game, but right now they're more interested in having fun. So instead of cheering on their teammates here, the guys in green, they're playing catch. Nice little playground here in Perry's Mills.
Okay, guys, a little bit of defense, guys. Come on.
Come on, guys. Gotta hold them.
People come from as far away as Perry's Mills to play here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Justin Marks, what are you doing here swinging at the first pitch? You got a base hit? Well, Justin Marks with a double, or at least 2 bases here to start things in the 6th. And it'll bring up Corey Lewis, the center fielder, pitcher, shortstop. 8-3 the score. Rouses Point looking to score some runs here in the 6th.
You can do it. Corey, wait for your pitch. Come on, guys. Gotta be awake.
Ball, who didn't go around, says the ump. Check swing. Strike called. I think I disagree with both of those last 2 calls. I thought he went around, and I know that one was over his head. Foul off into the crowd. Oh, that's why those guys are out there, to shag the balls.
Come on, guys. Gotta be awake out there.
All right.
Nice pitch, nice pitch.
Strike 3.
Nice pitching, nice pitching.
1 down.
1.5, guys, 1.
And Cody
Out at first.
Roberts,
1.
the batter.
Come on, guys.
Where's the pitch? Here it comes. Tierney delivers. Ball 1.
All right, Charlie.
Come on, guys. You can do it.
Champlain should not be worrying about their base runners. They got a 5-run lead. It's 8-3. They got to concentrate on getting the outs. Strike call.
Here again, same pitch. There's the first game. Come on.
Come on, guys. Got 2 on the team.
Ball. Roberts playing for Rouses Point, lives right around the corner here. Just outside of beautiful downtown Perry's Mills. Well, he plays for Rouses Point.
First base, first base.
Dutil will pick it up, throw to first in time for the out. 2 down. Good play. Good hustle there. Roberts almost beat it out. Almost beat it out. Got a run batted in, makes it 8-4.
You got 2 down, guys.
And now Ben Bernard does get up there. This is the guy who didn't bat.
2 down,
At
guys.
least it should be the guy who didn't bat. Ben Bernard, the guy they skipped. Or else he just didn't get up there quick enough.
Come on, James. You can do it.
Strike.
Hard swing, man, hard swing.
Be awake out there, guys. Andrew, stop doing your
Strike 2. 2 outs here.
Be awake out there, guys.
8-4 the score.
One more.
And the pitch. Ball in tight.
Come on, James. You're ahead.
2-2 the count. Tierney winds and delivers. Strike 3. That's the ball game. Again, they're not allowed to run on a dropped third strike at this level, so that's why the runners aren't running to first base when the drop third strikes. We might be here a little bit longer if they could run in a drop third strike, because it does happen several times during the ball game. Rick Batchelder, the coach, out shaking hands with Jim Tierney, the coach, and that's the way it was. Pee Wee Baseball, June 19th, 1998, my son Justin's 22nd birthday. We've been at the Kaufman Field here in beautiful downtown Perry's Mills.